Hello, Linda here from Barlates Body Blitz with another chair workout. We're going to be working our cardio as well as arms today. I'm going to be using some medium dumbbells, 2.5 kilos, which is just over 5 pounds for the arm sculpting section, but you can definitely go heavier or lighter depending on what you've got. Also, we're going to be doing some cardio intervals, quite a fast pace today, but because it is an interval workout, 50 seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest, you can go at your own pace. Now, of course, if you're not able to do your leg part of the workout, then just do the upper body and make sure you really put a lot of energy into it so you still get a really great workout. So we're going to get started just walking in place. So come with me, setting the timer, and I've got my step counter on my wrist, so I'm going to make sure I'm really pumping those arms. Sitting on the very edge of your seat like this really engages your core as well, gives you that extra bit of instability. And if you're with me here walking with your legs up high, make sure that you're thinking about your core as well. So every time you bring those knees up, think about lower abs engaging. Really driving those arms now. Now Minnie, my cat, has decided to park herself on the other side of the studio. I've got her little red towel here, hoping that she's going to come in the shot. So let's see. She's been a bit stubborn lately. Ever since I switched sides on which side of the studio I film, she still wants to keep going to the other side. Okay, 2 and 1. Now we're just going to punch in front and tap our toes out to the side. In between the 10 seconds rest, you can just walk in place, or you can do the previous exercise. So you don't have to take that rest, but if you want to, just catch your breath so that you're nice and strong for the next interval. Now, I personally like to kind of stay up on my tippy toes a little bit. I don't know why, it's just a habit of mine. And I feel like it also creates that extra bit of instability. So that's my choice, but you definitely can have your feet flat on the ground. I'm pushing and then pulling, so I'm kissing my shoulder blades together at the back as my elbows row behind me. Now this pace is pretty fast, so this is how fast we would be going if we were on the beat, but I don't expect you to keep up with it. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do a little fast punch across and a tap with those legs. Once again, slow it down if you need to, and go. So I'm actually shifting my feet across, picking both legs up and shifting side to side. Otherwise, you can just tap, center. I quite like this shifting action because it means that I'm using my lower abs when both my feet are slightly off the floor for that split second. And I'm punching across and I'm twisting through my waist. Otherwise, maybe you're here, or maybe you're just doing the upper body, and that's fine too. This workout is all about challenging yourself. So it does not have to look exactly like what I'm doing. Just keep moving. Breathing through it. And 1. Okay, pick up your weights. The next exercise, we're going to do a heel in front with a biceps curl. Shoulders are down and back, really nice tall posture, and start now. Heel in front, biceps curl. You go at your own pace. I want a full extension all the way up to the shoulders and down to your hips. Keep your arms in close by your rib cage. And if those feet are putting you off, whenever we do the weights work for the upper body, just sit still and focus on the arms. So control it on the way down as well. You want to make sure it's a push-pulling action. Pulling on the way up, pushing on the way down with that back of that hand. Already starting to feel the heat. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do a shoulder press. We're going to have our hands in by our ears, and we're going to go out with the opposite toe like we did before and push overhead. Alternating arms this time. And you can definitely pick it up and go faster here if you wanted to. or just keep it really nice and slow. Here's Minnie. The towel has finally lured her in. Yes, Minnie. Yeah, you sit there with us. The people want to see your beautiful face though. You want to turn around? Not sure if she is. Yeah. She's been really clingy lately. It's been very cold here and she wants to really sit in my lap ideally, but it's not happening. It's not happening right now, Min. You just stay down there. Oh, she's off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's put one weight down. We're going to separate our feet a little bit and we're going to sit really tall and twist. And if you want to pick up the knee every third twist. 1, 2, pick it up. 1, 2, pick it up. And if you want to go a lot faster and stick to the beat, maybe just keep it really small. Twist and twist. The more you twist, the more your abs are going to feel this. So make sure you really exaggerate that. Three, 2, and 1. Now we're going to keep the weight in one hand. We're going to bring it up by our ear and we're going to bring our knee towards our elbow. So you're slightly going to lean forward towards it. Come with me now. So lean forward and then straighten up and straighten up. Do whatever you want with this other hand. You might want to hold on to the side of your chair. That's fine. And if you're not doing the leg portion, just think about folding forward as much as you can, folding forward. Breathing out as you come together. That straightening up at the top there is really important. You're engaging your upper back and your shoulders as you straighten up, promoting fantastic posture. I'm sorry about the light, dark in the studio today. It's one of those cloudy winter days where the sun peeps through every now and then, which is a bit annoying when you're filming because it does change the lighting in here. Other side. Unfortunately, natural lighting in the studio is not a great thing on days like today. So really blow out and folding your hips to ribs. Hips to ribs, blowing out, thinking lower abs by lifting that leg. Upper abs by crunching your uppers down, and obliques by adding that rotation. We're going to drop the weight next and go back to a bit of cardio. But keep it handy because we will use it again. Really straightening up, but not overextending through the spine. 10 seconds. 2 and 1. So put that weight out of the way and we're going to come back to marching in place and we're going to pump our arms up and down, up and down. So sitting tall, maybe add a bit of a twist in. So this is supposed to be fun, and if there's no one at home watching you, maybe you're starting to do a bit of a jig, a bit of a dance here. Hopefully it puts a smile on your face. Being a little bit crazy, dancing a little bit. Definitely trying to lift your mood with this workout, so be free with it. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do fast tricep kickbacks and heels in front. So once again, I'm kind of switching my heels in mid-air. Come with me. And I'm hinging forward with a flat back. If you don't feel safe hinging forward, you can be more upright And just bring your arms further behind you. Try and keep them in close to the body. Switching those feet, and slow it down if you need to. This is the slower version. Totally fine and still a great workout as long as you feel challenged. It doesn't have to be as quick as me. I tend to move fast because I'm quite short, so my limbs can move quicker than someone who's taller. So you do not have to look exactly like me or do my timing. Pick up your weights again in 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we're going to pick up our weights, just use one. Deep breath in. Put the other one out the way. We're going to do back rows. We're going to do 2 with palms facing, 2 with palms to the back. Hinging forward from the waist, rowing, and then rowing. Now, if you want to, only if you want to, tap, tap. Legs are the same as the hand changes position. Palm facing in, palm facing back. If you cannot hinge forward like this, sit more upright and send your diagonal, elbow diagonal back. This is more about uppers, so once again, if the lowers is putting you off, don't do it. Breathe through it. Really feeling that burn, up, and exactly the same thing other side. Catch your breath in between. So hinging with a flat back, 2 rows with palm in, then turn your palm to the back, 2 rows. Again, palm in, and if you want to add that leg, then just tap out and in, and wherever you want to put that other arm. If you prefer to put it holding onto the chair, hold onto the chair. If you prefer to be more upright like this, then more upright. Everyone's flexibility is different, and everyone's comfortability is different. So if this is not comfortable for you, I mean, it's supposed to burn, right? But if it's just causing you to be really awkward and not be able to focus on that moving arm, then find a way to make it more stable for you and a little bit more comfortable. Okay, nice job. Pick up those weights, and we're going to go side lateral, double, single, single, double, single, single. Heel taps in front. Single, single. Doesn't matter which leg you start off with, doesn't matter which arm you start off with, just go. Single, sit nice and tall, double, single, single. And if it's too much, just do singles. And maybe you're slowing it right down. If it's not enough, maybe straighten your arms a little bit more. Longer levers means tougher, right? So you choose. Awesome job. Drop one weight again, and we're going to do a halo around and then the other way. Now I want your legs wider here. Go around, sit tall, and the other way. Around, behind your head and in front, behind your head and in front. So you need to make a big sweeping motion so that you don't hit your buns. If you've got buns like me, I really need to make sure I'm creating a lot of space there, which is a good thing because it means I'm using my core a lot more. Sit nice and tall here. Don't start slouching. Shoulders away from the ears. Feeling your core. We're going to do some cardio next with the weight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, we're going to walk in place and we're going to hold on to that weight and push it in front. Shoulders down and back. Ready? March and push. You go as fast as you can. Push it out. And marching in place, nice tall spine. Deep breaths here, guys. Oxygen to the muscle. I'm going slightly up to my eye line here with that weight. Really pushing. I'm also squeezing my chest, pushing in on the heads of the weights. Drop the weight next. 3, 2, and 1. So drop the weight safely out of the way. We're going to do little punches and shifting our legs side to side. We're going to change it every 20 seconds. So start punching, shift side to side. Really hold your belly in and see how I'm shifting my legs again. Shift and punch. Really need to use your core here. Okay, are you ready? We're going to punch overhead instead. Punch overhead. Shift those legs, and if the legs are too much, march in place. But if you can, not many intervals left and we're done with this workout. Let's uppercut now. Uppercut as if someone's in front of you and you're bopping them under the chin. And your legs are just going crazy. What are your legs doing? You would never really do this in life, would you? Shifting side to side like this, jumping. Heart rate coming up. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to use our weights and we're going to do punches again, but slow them down. Across, across, up and up. Come with me. Across, across, up and up. Lots of reaches and punches today, because they are so good for working your entire core, including those arms. Across, across, up, and up. Come on, wide with those legs if you can. The legs have been extremely simple to follow today. Just a few steps, a few leg taps out to the side. We're focusing mainly on upper body for this particular workout. And core, of course, with all those twists. Okay, we've only got 3 intervals left. We're going to do triceps. So come forward and one is back, then the other one is back. And guess what? We're doing those heels again. So I'm hinging forward and I'm extending my arm to the back, opposite heel taps. If this is not possible for you, maybe you're more upright and extending your arm even further back. Or maybe you're here, you're not moving your lower body at all. Or maybe you can hinge, but not move your lower body. So that's all the options for you. Choose one. And the pace is your own pace, just challenging. If you're here with me, make sure your spine is nice and straight. Squeeze, squeeze the top of the back portion of the arm. Two and one. Okay, now we're going to do a move for the chest. We're going to push the weight across and up, across and up. So you're starting at your hip, across and up, across and up. Now same side leg taps out. So this is a scoop up diagonal across. Palm is facing the ceiling, across and up. At the halfway point, we're going to start doing both arms at the same time. If you need to anchor your feet for that one, you can. Okay, are you ready? Both arms cross. Both arms cross. Slow and controlled, across and down. Across and down. Come on, guys. Second last interval, we're dropping the weights after this and running it out to the finish line. Across and up. 20 minutes, short and sharp workout. You can do it. Okay, put it down. Start with a wider stance and we're just gonna run it out. Tall spine and go with me now. Run it out with your feet. Tiny tap, tap, taps. Maybe twist, twist, twist. We're going to bring our feet close together in a few more seconds. Come on, keep going. 7, 6, 5, 4. The sun's coming out. 3, 2, and 1. Now close together. Close together. Maybe you're hinging forward a bit. Maybe you're more upright. Maybe you're even punching. Come on, we're finishing here. Twist, twist if you want. Run it out. Run it out. You can do it. Breathe, breathe. Maybe out and in for the last few seconds. Out and in with those feet. Punch, punch. Go as fast as you can. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Amazing job, guys. High five. That wasn't easy. Roll through the shoulders. Deep breaths here. Catch your breath. Bring your arm across. And other side. Interlace behind if you can and pull up. Head side to side, pushing down with that opposite hand. And can you bring your arm behind and push down on that elbow, stretching your tricep here. Other side. Reach overhead and just go side to side. And then in front and in front. A few more shoulder rolls, a few next side to side, and you are done. Thank you so much for joining me for this 20-minute chair workout. Focus on upper body. Hope you felt a bit of a burn with those weights. Hope you enjoyed the short bursts of cardio and got your heart rate up. And I look forward to seeing you guys again very soon. Bye for now.